हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है फिर आप लोगों का हिटमैन के एक और नए एपिसोड में। तो आज अगला एपिसोड चालू करने वाले हैं। मिशन मिशन पांचवा ना? हाँ, शायद पांचवा मिशन है, पांचवा। ठीक है, तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। पहले ये स्टोरी क्या है ये देखते हैं, उसके बाद चलेंगे मिशन की ओर। चलो आ जाओ, इसको देखा जाए क्या है ये। 1 week
The
later.
body of billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. A notorious recluse, Thomas Cross has not left his private life in years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two deaths.
Isn't 47.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides,
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom?
ओके, चलो। मिशन है फ्रीडम फाइटर्स। चालू करें फिर।
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator. Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow Client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
ओके भाई, टारगेट की 4-5 अब है। अपन स्टोरी में करेंगे ना, प्रोफेशनल क्यों ही जाना है, प्रोफेशनल में जाके फ़ायदा तो है पर फ़ायदा भी नहीं है, छोड़ो। मज़ा नहीं आएगा क्योंकि स्टोरी में जो मज़ा आता है वो दूसरे में नहीं आता ना। अब 4 टारगेट हैं भाई, ये वाट लगने वाली है पक्का। 4 टारगेट हैं भाई।
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
47 घुस चुका है भाई अपने मिशन पे, चलो।
Freak in the mask. What the hell are you talking about?
We're just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be the bird. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation totally out of body. Serum, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. You know, they don't like to watch up their patients. Those Mossad boys like to
पहली स्टोरी ये है हमारी, इसको फॉलो करेंगे। इसको फॉलो करते हुए ही मारेंगे बंदे को। कौन से बंदे को मारने का देखते हैं।
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
ओके, 117 मिनट है।
Up and running.
चुपचाप निकल चलो बे, चुपचाप। कुछ छेड़खानी नहीं करनी है। ये है मेरे पे
That
टारगेट।
is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
माफी अखियाँ कौन है आगे बे जो मेरे को देख रहा है?
You copy? Yeah. I'm here now. No, nothing. Quiet here. Over.
कोई नहीं है
Roger
सर
that.
यहाँ पे.
Moving to that location. Out. Got nothing.
He's scared. I heard someone crying.
ये मिलिट्री में डिजाइन होने का, रुको यार, कपड़े चेंज करने मेरे को, पर करूँ तो करूँ क्या भाई.
Poor Spike has a disease. A dog with a disease. He doesn't have much time left. So he goes on a heartwarming voyage across the nation to find his owner. And across the way comes across a cat. And they become best friends. And work together for a heartwarming story about dogs and cats.
All right.
इसका गेम बजाना पड़ेगा, रुको जरा.
We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. कौन आएगा? कौन आएगा भाई?
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened. That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
भाई जितनी भी की सब उठा ली मैंने। ये ऑप्शन नहीं आ रही मेरे को। चल छोड़।
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire, man. You're telling me. I'm impressed. She used to be an assassin and gun runner for the Tamil Tigers. Her father was one of their leaders. Then when the Tigers were abandoned...
It's Rose. I'm heading over to the house now. Tell your keyboard jockey to prepare for a quick pickup.
Hey there.
यार लॉक है ये।
Interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah. So, Rose
The washroom. फिर से कुछ तो ज़्यादा है इसको। अरे एक बार निकल तो सही वहाँ से। इसको यहाँ से जाने दे, फिर देखते हैं आगे का।
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one?
Oh, do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway, someone knocked a pen off center, and he just went full OCD. Had to go outside and chain smoke half a pack before he calmed down. Seriously, one pen.
Best one yet. Okay, so what do we have? Desk, offsetting the grandfather clock.
Turning off the faucet in his office?
Right. Oh man, we should write this down.
Yeah. Wait, that's probably not a good idea, though. You know, on account of him being a stone-cold terrorist and all.
Well, terrorists have a sense of humor too, don't they?
Rose's remains to be seen.
I have to say.
भाई ओके, अपने को उसकी जो घड़ी है ना, घड़ी पहनता है, वो चेंज करने की है। इधर ही रखी हुई है उसने। ओके, इसके अंदर 3 बंदे, एक खुद है, टोटल 3 है, चौथा इसके बाहर खड़ा हुआ है। ओके,
You mean a Mexican Vans?
Yeah, you can say that.
कहीं तो जा रहा हो घड़ी पहन के। ओके, वो फिर से आ रहा है। लगे इनका तो काम तमाम कर दिया हम लोगों ने। तो आना तो पड़ेगा।
This isn't gonna cut it. I need some more nitro to make this thing crack. Go get me some so we can beef up the charge.
1, 2, 3.
पता नहीं क्या कर रहा था। 1 2 3 इसने इधर गाड़ी रख दी अपनी। ओके, होएगा असली काम चालू।
Did I get soap under every nail? No, I didn't. Did I?
Excellent, 47. I dare say Rose is about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Nail.
इसको क्या पता क्या हुआ इसके साथ। किथड़े उड़ते हुए दिखाऊं क्या इसके?
Email. Boom?
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Courtyard's peaceful. All clear, sir.
काम बच्चीज हुआ उसका।
What the fudge?
चलो भाई।
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, we'll head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
What's up?
अब इसकी लंका लगने वाले, चलो।
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
How are you?
अरे हटना भाई।
All right, let's go again. Burgess. That's just not good enough. Speed, accuracy. This needs to improve. Team's performance was passable but lacks coordination. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion.
Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softie or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody can switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that, I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Hey. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the look.
And not to mention how far she'll go.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
You think she'll order us to be removed?
If she does, I got a 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear you. So, I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger. Those are some serious people.
That's what I'm saying, man. Getting away from the harsh world out there, you know? I mean, that's what football's all about. Makes sense. Actually,
इसके बाद तो है क्या वो
Huh? Huh? What?
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
इसका भी खात्मा करने वाले हैं चलो पिस्टल से मारेंगे क्या? साइलेंस पिस्टल है मेरा।
What do you want? You're very intense, you know that? And you need a breath mint.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
We're going to win this. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, look, it's very sweet of you to follow me around on Rose's request, but... Oh, guess what? I'm a big girl. I can handle myself for a few minutes, all right? Thank you.
Think, Graves. How did they get to you?
Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. I mean, it looked clean.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
ओके अभी शेल्टर में जाना अपने को फिर से।
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
ओह चलो भाई ठीक है आज के लिए इतना ही मिलते हैं फिर नेक्स्ट में ओके